so today's video is going to be my December bullet journal spread. I love to bullet journal and I love making these videos, so I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. So for the first page, I decided to make a super cute quote page. Basically, I'm just writing "Let it snow" in some really pretty fonts, and I also really love the way that I wrote snow here. I just think it's so cute. If you guys are wondering, I'm using the midliner highlighter, and then I'm just going in with my gel pen with some snowflakes. Also, this is my inspiration for the page. I'm obsessed with how it turned out. I think the snowflakes are so adorable. As you can see, I'm just drawing from the top right-hand corner to the bottom left-hand corner, and now I'm just adding these little mini snowflakes just to finish it off. Now moving on to the next page, I decided to draw this little ornament with some holiday doodles inside. I think it turned out so adorable. I can't wait for you guys to see it. This is my inspiration for the page. Basically, I drew out a little circle with pencil. I also drew a little line in the center just to make sure that the circle was even. Then I just went in with my midliner highlighter and I wrote December in the middle in this really pretty font. And then I started on all the doodles. I really love these Christmas trees. I think they're so adorable. And I'm also going in with these super pretty stars, candy canes, stockings, and a bunch of other really cute things. I was honestly super inspired by AmandaRachLee's video on holiday doodles. I think she's so talented and her doodles are so cute, so I definitely took some inspiration from her. And basically I just filled up the little ornament with a whole bunch of Christmassy things. I also really love drawing these little holly berries, and this sled turned out so cute. It was definitely one of my favorite doodles to draw. I also added some snowflakes and stars and some dots just to complete the ornament. And this is how it turned out. I'm absolutely obsessed with this page. I was actually planning on coloring it in, but I decided to just leave it because I think it looks so cute just the way it is. So for the next couple of pages, I decided to make some more ornaments, just go with the little ornament theme. I thought that was such a cute idea, so I'm just using the first page for reference, and I'm just tracing a little circle with my pencil. Then I'm just going back in with my midliner and writing, "It's the most wonderful time of the year." And of course, I'm using some super cute fonts. Then I'm just erasing the pencil mark, and I'm going to be adding some lines and some stars, and I'm filling in the stars with a really pretty yellow. I'm also going to be adding some circles and some dots all around just to add a really cute effect. Now I'm just going back in with the midliners and I'm making some more confetti, and I just thought this was a really cute idea. On the page next to it, I'm creating another ornament. I'm using my pencil again to trace out a circle. And my plan was actually to write out "Merry Christmas" on this ornament, but my M was a little bit too centered, so I ended up changing the M into two P's, and I actually feel like it kind of worked. Basically, I'm just writing out "Happy Holidays" in these really pretty fonts, and then I'm tracing the ornament with some blue marker. Then I'm just going in with my gel pen once again, and I'm creating some more snowflakes because I just love these snowflakes so much. Now I'm just moving on to the next page, and I'm creating another ornament. I wanted to create an ornament that was similar to the first ornament that I created, so I'm just creating the little circle shape with my pencil as a guide. And in the same font as before, I'm writing out December, and I ended up making a little mistake, so I had to cover it up with a little star. It definitely doesn't look perfect, and I did like the other page a little bit better, but I do like how this turned out, especially when all the doodles were finished and all the color was added. I think this page turned out really cute.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. just what you mean to me. Oh, Christmas tree. Honestly, it's never been much about you. Don't get me wrong, I think you're great. Root of tradition we celebrate. But oh, Christmas tree, more than anything, it's all the people around you.
Now I'm just going in with color, and this was definitely one of my favorite parts. I loved coloring it in so much. It was honestly so satisfying.
My sister's here, my cousins too, my brother's flew in there.
After going in with the red midliner, I went in with green and I colored in all the Christmas trees and some of the holly berries. I decided to go with the color scheme of red, green, yellow, and blue, also with a little bit of brown.
You're a sight to see, with all faded photos of family. Oh,
And this is how it turned out.
no, you don't mean a thing.
So for the page right next to it, I wanted to make a little Snoopy because I just love Snoopy so much. So I outlined a little Snoopy figure with pencil, and I used this photo that I found on Pinterest for reference. Also, can we talk about how cute Woodstock is? And Snoopy, of course.
Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Then I also decided to give both Woodstock and Snoopy some Santa hats because I just thought that would be so cute. And now I'm just going in with my gel pen and tracing my outline.
Honestly, it's never been much about you. It's all of the people around you.
So this is the finished page, and I just love how cartoony it looks with the super cute yellow stars and the lions, and of course the little grass thing that I just had to add. For the next two pages, I decided to make a calendar. I used pencil to space out all the boxes, and I'm creating the boxes with this Christmas lights pattern. Basically, I made a bunch of squiggly boxes, and then I added some lights to them, and I really like how it turned out. After creating all the boxes, then I just went in with some extra details and added some color. And I'm also just coloring in the Christmas lights with some red and some green. Now I'm just writing December calendar right on top of the calendar, and I just wrote it in this really pretty script font. And I also just added some outlines with my gel pen. In the empty space, I just wrote a little Christmassy quote, and I decided to create a little Christmas lights font, and I'm obsessed with how it turned out. I also really like the way that I wrote Holly Jolly here. I just think it looks so cool. And I'm just finishing up the page with some details like some stars. On these pages, I decided to make a gift ideas and Christmas video ideas spread, and I'm using the same font that I used for the words Holly Jolly on the last page, and I'm adding some presents with some snowflakes and also a Santa hat on the sea, which I thought was adorable, and of course these little stars that I love to draw. So I found this picture of the Grinch's hand holding an ornament and I just thought it was so perfect. So that is what I'm drawing. I started with some pencil and I'm just sketching out what I see. So these fingers were definitely a little bit challenging to draw and they definitely took a few tries to get it right. Now I'm just creating the ornament and I'm going in with my gel pen and I'm tracing all of my sketches. This clip is honestly so satisfying. I love this clip. I also just added some lines for some extra detail, and for the ornament I used my pencil to write out December. Then I colored in the ornament with my red marker and I traced out the letters of December to make a really cool effect. I also used my gel pen to trace out the letters just to make them pop. Now I'm just coloring in the Grinch hand, and this is honestly one of my favorite clips. It's so satisfying. I am seriously obsessed with this page. I also colored in the sleeve with some red, and this page seriously turned out so cool. For my last page, I decided to go with one more quote page, and I'm just writing "Have yourself a merry little Christmas" in some really cute fonts. And I'm sticking with the super simple red and green theme, which I really love. I also made another mistake, so I just covered that up with a sticker. And then I just went in with some details all around, like some stars and some little lines, and of course just going back in with that green. So this is the final flip through of my December bullet journal spread. I love how all the pages turned out and I'm seriously obsessed with this spread. And this video was so much fun to make. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, comment below what your favorite page is. Mine is probably the second page with all the holiday doodles. I'm obsessed with that page. I think it's so cute. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!